lucky enough to partner with the town of Newport on a maintenance seal that they're doing over the top of a area that's utilized full depth reclamation in the asphalt zipper. Old pavements that haven't been maintained very well over the years, that this town has decided that they're going to not have potholes on anymore, and a really effective and efficient process that they've chosen here. We call this a maintenance seal or an auto seal. We're utilizing high float emulsion, HFE 150 is the trade name, and fully graded maintenance rock over the top. So we're hoping that this is going to provide 8 to 15 years of service life without needing much maintenance. And we've got a new base here, a foundation here that doesn't have cracking or potholes in it. And now we've got a seal over the top of it that's going to prevent water from getting into the base and provide a nice long life cycle for a very low cost as compared to other treatments.
It's the difference between doing it and not doing it, basically. We don't have the money to do that. We're doing it for like 4,000 a block. It's a no-brainer. If they do it all, it's probably going to be 60,000 a block, and we do it for like 4,000.
So that means if you're doing 40 blocks, you're bringing roughly $2.4 million worth of value to your town.
Yeah, we are. Like I said, it's a game changer for us. You know, at first year, people were pretty skeptical about it, but now they're starting to see what's happening, and it's coming together, and they're starting to see, hey, our roads are getting better, and that's a big thing. That's a big thing these days, because we've had bad roads for a long time.
And with 170, you are turning that into 2.4 million in value.
And yep, 2.4 million, and is what it would cost if we wouldn't send it out and had contractors do it. It's helped our city immensely, and well, we couldn't do it without that zipper. There's no way. The zipper has made it amazing. We get like a 5/8 minus gravel out of it with a crushed asphalt, and it lays out really nice when we're done, and it's prolonging the life of our street, because we have streets that are really bad, potholes, and a lot of them are all patched now, just from potholes everywhere. We grind them in and chip them, and they hold up great. So far, everything's held up really good. And then next year, we're going to come back and fog seal. It's a game changer. I mean, it's made it so we could do our street work. We couldn't do it if we didn't have that zipper. Having all that, doing it for that price, they know we're going to do a great job, and they're getting their best bang for the buck. You know, and the roads hold up a lot better when you do full depth reclamation. So we mix it up with the asphalt and with gravel or rock that's in there, and sets up, and it's hard as a rock. It's amazing. We mark it out to where we're going to grind, where we're going to not grind, where we're just going to chip seal. We go in and grind all the spots we need to grind. After they grind it, I usually grab the backhoe and I'll smooth it out, water it, and roll it. We grade it, roll it, and water it again, and then we come back and we put an oil that's called Pep C on it. It makes one complete surface. And then we come back and we chip seal and roll it, and then a year later we'll come back and fog seal it. If we contract it out to grind and pave, it's going to be 60,000 plus a block. We can't afford to do that, and we do it for like 4,000. I was a little skeptical when we bought it, and then this came about, and it's been amazing.
The cost difference between having a contractor come in here and source the aggregate and mobilize, the fact that the town is doing a lot of this themselves, I mean, they're probably 25% to a third of the cost of what doing a contractor applied chip seal would cost. The town's really taken the initiative and put in the energy and effort to preserve their road system and improve it over time. And I think that if they continue to utilize that mechanical FDR, they already have a lot of good material here. They're just reconditioning it and putting it back in place where it already was. So the base is going to be the best base in town once they get done, and then we're going to seal it off. Water's not going to get in there, and they're not going to be out here filling potholes. They're going to be moving on to the next section, preserving the town's roadways for a long time to come. So I think if they continue the process that they're doing right now and kind of get caught up with the lack of maintenance that they've had, I mean, the PCIs in the town of Newport over a 5 to 10 year period it's going to be exponential, the shift that they see in the quality of their roads and what they need to spend their maintenance dollars on. They're not going to be chasing potholes, filling cracks. They're going to get to where they've got the roads in pretty good condition, and they can continue to work on drainage, and then they'll be able to go back to some of the more significantly impacted roads and higher volume roads and work on doing other things to maintain them. So it's an exciting thing to see what Newport has done. And I think that other small agencies that are willing to take that initiative on to do it themselves, they can really improve their town's roadway system, utilizing existing equipment that they have, maybe adding on to that a little bit, and then doing some of this work themselves. It's an exciting time. If you have limited funding and you want to touch more miles, FDR with a maintenance seal is one of the most cost-effective things that you can do.
I say we can rip up 3, 4, 5 city blocks in an 8-hour day. Actually, a neighbor down the street just asked me about that. Do you recycle this now? I was like, yeah, we just use it as material and goes right back into the chip seal. Just like having fresh pavement over old pavement. It's all mixed in, it compacts nice. If you can run a video game, you can do this. And I don't do video games, I'm old, but pretty straightforward. It's pretty simple. A couple days learning the little bit tricks here and there. Yeah, done deal.
We save an average of $56,000 a block. Some of the cities will zip themselves and then they'll get the county to chip seal for them. It's still way cheaper. Yeah, it's a big savings, 2.2 million if we were to, they had to grind them, pave them 40 blocks, that's a big savings. So this process has made us be able to fix our streets.